since vanilla. That's their girl right there.
Yeah.
But
Excited to see Sharkz and Terra post patch and see how they perform with this, but they've already been playing really strong in this tournament so far.
yeah, I would say, so, you know, if you haven't played Granblue in a while, obviously Nier for a while was like, that was the character, but like, even Nier has some kind of iffy matchups. She has a kind of hard time dealing with zoning, and Terra is like the zoner.
Yeah.
A lot of good set play involved with that. There's really good ways to like control and pace the match, but if Seika does get the hit, Seika is going to go crazy. I was like, the Oki, super strong. Damage is still really good too. Just not as what it was beforehand.
Yeah, but it's a matter of Seika can get there, right? And Sharkz is exceptional at the zoning.
Yeah,
so we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of space control here. I'll say, button checks, no need. You're going to go ahead and straight into it. I was like, immediately good opening straight from Seika. Not going to be able to get it set up here, but still gets him in the positioning. I was like, really good patience from Sharkz. Catching extended hitbox with far L, just get it confirmed. Good 2H, that's gonna hurt.
Good patience, honestly, on that.
I was like, got butterfly up. I was like, oh, this caught landing. I was like, oh, Rage Strike doesn't hit the. Yeah, right now just gonna keep it walking back. Doesn't really have to like make any initiative here. Good throw tag.
Starts to just chill back and just chuck arrows.
Yeah, I would say. I think he tried to go for a frame trap off the puppet there. Nothing really though. Yep. Gonna close it out. The one thing I like to point out a lot about the way Sharkz does pressure is that, especially like Sharkz tries to play heavily around guard cancel. Because one thing about Latera specifically is that, you know, guard cancel is hard knockdown and counter hit. So if you try to commit to a mix-up, if you get hard knockdown, it's going to be really rough, especially considering Nier wants that knockdown.
Yeah, absolutely.
And here we go. Going to get to the corner. Puppet down on cooldown, but going to be back up for this setup. Really good defense here. Good check.
Checked the puppet immediately and got out of the pressure, back to zoning a little bit. Applying pressure of their own.
I was like, getting basic guard cancel out, but doesn't really get anything off of it.
Oh, good confirm on that.
Oh, super drops. A good spot dodge though. Just get out of the situation. I was like, yeah, right now Sharkz is going to be playing their game here. Seika with a life lead though, so still not a bad situation, but definitely not super favorable at the moment.
It's funny, even though Sharkz is down in the health, it almost feels like it's even from that range.
Yeah, it's because like Seika has to commit a lot of resources to inherently try to call out a lot of these running patterns.
And chipped out.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it gets scary at that point. Both these characters not super durable as it stands, so even small interactions just chipping away, it definitely adds up. So,
I love games that let you chip out people. That's the best thing in the world.
I'll say, oh, we really showing that we're 30 over here.
Wow.
Back into set anyway. Sharkz doing really good right now, just controlling space. Take a more committal movements right now just to get past the zoning. It's working out though. Gonna get the setup here. Oh, good check by Sharkz. I was like, U-Skill just quit out of the zone, but doesn't really get anything. Puppet's still out. I was like,
Puppet on cooldown now. All cooldowns are back.
oh, good conversion from Sharkz here. Probably just gonna go for a setup here. Oh, Super does get the damage. No bravery points. This could be dead, actually. Oh my
wow. Yeah, no, that was it.
Yeah, I did not expect that. Sharkz up 1-0
Sharkz with the presence of mind to know that was going to be a kill.
But that is very impressive. I did not think I was going to kill at all. Well, one thing to mention, ladies and gents, this is going to be all first and 3 for this top 8. Shout out to Scrappy Sensei. You know, that's the goal for doing that.
Absolutely.
I was like, yeah, Seika immediately going to go straight to the Beatrix here. I was like, Beatrix, unbelievably strong character, especially now. Even, like, you know, kind of got shot a little bit in some patches. Still basically the same strength. Going to be a way better matchup, especially considering Beatrix.
Can't fully nerf a character like that out.
Yeah, no, I would say Beatrix is, like, a character that's, like, they can run their shit. They're really good. Just, like, forcing a turn and their offense. Yeah, riding free, that's really good against zoners.
Yep.
That's going to be a lot harder. Sharkz definitely being put more on the defensive now.
Ooh, spot dodge did not work out.
Yeah, I would say the slow fireball can be used to catch that. I was like, just going to get some Oki here. Another throw.
Good throw. is definitely more of a strike thrower type of character, so they need to apply the pressure in multiple ways.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't really have a lot of like the terms of just like, yeah, I'm a puppet. I can just run my set play, get my mix, but like, especially with V-Tricks, you just have a really good ways to go into neutral and you do a bunch of damage. So even if the mix isn't that strong, the presence of mind just to exist is just really good.
The conversions off hit will be greater overall.
I was like, a lot of the BCs just going out right now. No bravery points.
Oh,
that is
confirmed.
dead.
Is this dead?
Yep.
This is dead, yeah.
Yeah, SSBA.
Should be dead. I think we've already learned that this is dead.
Yeah,
we've learned that this is dead.
I was at 100%.
Absolutely.
I was like, Sharkz firing back, even with the character switch. They're definitely playing a lot more scrappy heavy, just in general. I was like, V-Tricks wants to force the interaction, but Sharkz is being a lot more comfortable just pressing on stuff.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, if you're not too scared of your opponent, it makes sense to press a little bit more to keep them guessing, right? And Sharkz not afraid to transition from zoning into rush down.
I would say really good pressure here in this corner right now. I would say Seika 6XL gets to confirm, nothing super crazy, but gets a positioning. Oh, what's the DP?
Punish off the DP. Oh.
I was like, good block out of BC, trying to get the turn back, but Seika not trying to take any super main risk here.
Sharkz feeling himself a little bit, applying pressure over here.
I was like, yeah, that far L is plus if you do not know. Combo,
and that's dead.
Yep. The Sharkz up 2-0 right now into Seika.
Sharkz saying it doesn't matter who you pick.
I was like, Seika just thinking here. Honestly, I would go to character switch.
I would love to see Seika just go back, but unfortunately Seika stood their ground, so.
I was like, character select should be your wife. I was like, stay there, get through,
I would take a whole minute break, honestly.
Yeah, I was like, hey, ice them out.
Make them think that they really deserve that. Oh.
Good stuff by Sharkz here. Oh,
the Sharkz applying so much pressure.
I was like, Seika biting along and staggers.
This is definitely a little bit different right now. They're getting opened up significantly. And that's dead. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I was like, that was damn near perfect. Sharkz playing really well right now. Yeah, I want to see Seika. I think it's hard to say because you can continue like holding down back against character. Like, getting opened up by stagger so much. It's rough though. I was like, that's what you want though. Go ahead and get the Yoki. Nothing super crazy here, but still plus frames.
I feel like it's one of those instances where Seika knows what they have to do, but they're just not getting the momentum and really the hits to confirm it all, right?
Yeah. So Sharkz has been uber consistent. I don't think there's been like a straight poke that hasn't led to a conversion. Like right there.
Just like that, right?
Like, look at this.
The pickups into the pressure into the Oki, right?
Yeah, so much just adds up.
Take a knee to get out of the corner to stay alive here. Good stuff.
I was like, good BC. I was like, that's hard knockdown because it's counter hit.
Love to see that. Oh, ran a little bit too much there.
I was like, it sounds kind of crazy. Seika, it was a good clean hit.
Let's go, Seika. Let's go.
Oh, drops the conversion.
It's okay. We have Sharkz in the corner now. We can see what we can do. Love to see it. Some Street Fighter 6 stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, we're throwing a little bit out here. Good spot dodge.
It's not over.
In chip range here.
Oh.
I was like, try to ride.
Unfortunately, Seika will be sent to losers.
Yeah,
but honestly, Seika can definitely make some traction there. Their game plan was good.
Beef player too. I was like, it's about that time.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Yeah, immediately Lucy with a pillar. I was like, already got the install. It's gonna be a good amount of damage here.
It's gonna be constant fighting.
Oh!
Delta ass.
I was like,
we got our grab.
Yeah, I was like, the bane on the BC. Oh my goodness.
Running it back one more time. Lucy said absolutely not.
I was like,
these two L's.
Oh my goodness, the bait on the BCs are super good right now. I was like, Lucy's gonna get a lot of corner carry here though. Oh my god. All right, that was corner to corner.
That was absolutely corner to corner. And when does the combo win? Who knows?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, yeah, I was gonna go back into the combo limit. I didn't. That threw me off hard. I was like, yeah, that's who him so big, so hard to box out. I was like, that's
dead.
Yeah, that is dead.
That is dead.
All cooldowns.
Yep.
I was like, being lost on momentum in the beginning, it's really hard, especially just like, this is definitely a matchup where like you have to gap in neutral to do anything.
Well, you see what happened is that Lucy decided to hit 5M, and Beef got hit.
Yeah, 2M, they did pillar, pop the install. I was like, Beef immediately gonna get some Oki here. I was like, gets counter hit by the BC. Oh,
Ooh.
hiccup though. Scoople.
Scoop right there. Are we gonna get another one?
I was like, yeah, just go ahead and get the space. Lucy doesn't really have to, you know, lively. Oh, ooh.
2 clashes there.
Really good BCs. Oh, I really like the old elbow just to like cover the back dash.
This is dead. Is it dead? It is
Yep.
dead. Had a feeling.
I was like, Beef crossing her fingers mid command grab animation. They were hoping. They were hoping.
Battle 3.
I was like, round start it. Oh my
one on a
goodness.
here.
I was like, they're playing really scrappy on the round start here. I was like, Beef, a lot of meter, old skill territory right now. It's really scary. Back throw.
Back throw. Applying some
Ooh,
pressure.
the bang of the
Got an
BC.
FQD. Oh.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh my god, that was
That did
kill.
so much damage.
No break points right now, so no guard cancel available for Lucy.
Lucy can run this back, but their offense has to be immaculate.
Yeah, this is very scary. You can't make any mistakes.
Oh.
6 XL to close it out.
Commentator's curse.
I was like, yeah,
Immediate mistake made.
unfortunate there.
Believe in victory.
No, it's a really interactive match from both sides, so really fun to watch at the stands right now.
He's both slugging it out. It's great to see.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, Lucy right now, good. Let's take a more patient approach. Just stick your buttons out when you can. Just relax. I was like, gonna be a lot of pressure here though. Oh, I think they try to get BC.
I love that.
I was like, get the combo, we get the spin out, and you can actually get ulti off of that.
That's fantastic.
Good BC.
He's applying non-stop pressure. Love to see it.
I was
Big
like,
damage here.
yeah, good confirm here. I think we're just trying to bait something out there. Oh, headbutt. I was like, Brian, just some pressure. Lucy, not a lot of life though, but you definitely can zone out here. Just Tribal X. There we go. Good confirm. Oh yeah.
Felt like that was a gamble. Gamble approach right there.
I was like, it's hard there just because like you don't want to give up your Oki completely, but it is really scary, especially when like Ladiva has mirror. They do have a lot of like, armor things, kind of like skip out. I was like, good whiff punish there. Oh, misses the anti-air though. Scoop ball.
Right there. There we go. Applying some more pressure. Gets hit with the 2 Ls.
Yeah, but Beast, I think he tried to go for another scoot there.
Yeah.
Ooh, spot dodge. I was not going to be a kill, but still going to get corner.
Significant damage. Maybe they'll cancel into Oki.
I was like, yeah.
Or just pure damage.
Oh, wait.
All cashing out on the damage. This is not going to kill them.
I was like, not dead yet. Oh, yeah. Overhead.
And Beef caught. Pressing the button. I think he would press the button on that one.
I think maybe we got their back dash call there. I was like, but still really strong round for both. They're just going back and forth, back and forth. I was like, pillar immediately. Good elbow. This is going to be corner to corner. Yep.
Big confirming the damage.
I was like, good BC.
Good BC there. Oh, missed opportunity on the whip punish. Back into big damage. Went into the super ender.
Yep.
This is gonna hurt.
I was like,
Next decision here is gonna be kill, and that's not gonna be. That's gonna be dead.
Also, the baits on the BC has been so strong.
Wow.
I'll just say, yeah, not a lot. Only I think one bravery point there. You were
Running it right back in. Don't know if that's the best choice, honestly. I think people really need to understand that going to character select is OP.
I was like, honestly, these matches aren't like super like. They're pretty close, all things considered. So maybe I think like they're probably thinking, all right, I got the momentum. Let's just keep on going.
If I was down 2 matches, I would stop their momentum as much as I can, right?
100%.
But Lucy's not playing poorly whatsoever. She's doing well. It's just a matter of converting into round finishes. And this right here, huge damage on Lucy's part.
I was like,
confirming into super.
Oh, yeah,
this is dead.
Oh my goodness, that Sucio damage.
We blinked, and Ladiva died.
I looked away and I was like, oh, word? Also, yeah, Lucy firing back exponentially strong. I was like, Lucy, keep doing the same thing. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. Honestly, sometimes it just makes sense to just zone a bit. You know what I mean? Like you have the capabilities to do so. Zone a bit. That's it. Oh,
Another scoop. 2
scoops in a row.
A third one.
We're in Haagen-Dazs right now, brother.
Scoop.
Oh my god.
Haagen-Dazs. Oh, looking at the BC though.
If we get one more scoop,
that's dead.
Official big back. So this is dead? This is dead.
Yeah. I was thinking he's going to get the meter?
Yep.
Wow. Beef. Really strong round there.
Beef round point over here for the set. You know, it's funny because if Beef wins, it's just 3-0, but it didn't feel like a 3-0. You know?
No, it definitely did not. This was way too back and forth. I was like, what's he got? Install converter's gonna be way stronger here.
Love to see some zoning, honestly. Just abuse your normals that are OP, right? Abuse them with punish a little bit. Just put them on notice.
Oh,
and Beef says, "How about no?"
I was like, good BC. I was like,
okay. Running it back again. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, spinning the BC right now.
Oh, no, not with the reversal. This is going to be a fat punish here.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. Down him 2 bravery points, too.
Yep, and we're in the corner. Oh, dropped? Oh. That's an American reset. Yeah, that's an American reset. That was a reset, right? Right? An element, you got an air dash, for example.
Yeah, you have water orb, like when you're in water.
Full dynamic. I feel like Sandy's one of those characters that he can win any matchup. It comes down to skill base, right?
I was like, yeah,
a lot of 5-5s.
Yeah, Sand Open is really cool. I like it a lot as like a concept. Obviously, Vayne's very cool too. Vayne, big like brawler character. He has a lot of means to kind of like. He has like a shield. It's kind of ass. I don't know. Vayne does a lot, but like nothing. He's like hits you. He's a punching character.
Look at that intro. I can't even say Sandy isn't swag.
Sandy's swag as fuck.
What are we saying, man?
I was like, gonna go ahead and get into it. I was like,
I'm sorry, Vayne gets no bitches.
I was like, Vayne's hype. I think Vayne's really cool. Yeah, but Sandy has Judgment Code. Like, how can you not say his character's not cool? Like, look at that. I was like, big 236L though. Oh my god, good spot dodge.
Big damage conversion there.
I was like, big shields. 2H.
2H. I don't think I feel like that 2H should not have landed. I feel like they were already grounded.
But
it's okay.
It is weird. All right, good conversion from Cowhunter here. Just gonna go ahead and get some pressure. H fireball.
Oh, shimmied.
It's gonna hurt. It's just gonna go straight into super.
Big damage.
Safe jump. I was trying to make the BC out there. Good throw. I was gonna go in fire stance here.
Fire stance.
Ooh, they made the BC out. Yeah, UDP, get off me.
Oh, Andre with the gamble.
I was like, yeah, just wake up mash. Really good from Cowhunter right now. Oh, good air throw. H fireball get some advantage going. Oh yeah, Cowhunter not taking any super insane risk here, just relaxing. Gets put by the close by Andre. Oh.
Alright, Oki into fire stance element.
Yeah, I would say Andre finding a way out of the corner. Good spot dodge from Cowhunter, but right now, this is still really bleak.
Cheryo needs to be mindful of the fireball now as it does have properties to launch.
Safe jump?
We're back to life form. Yep. And we're dead.
I was like, we throw a little bit out here. That's a counter of 1-0 against Cheryo.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Like, all right, 668 just to call out the backdash. I was like, that's one of like Vayne's more unconventional tools. Is really good though. You can get a conversion off of it sometimes. It's kind of finicky, but still really good. Just call out certain actions. Good clash. Oh,
good clash.
Good
Look at that conversion. Good amount of damage into almost about a half screen carry as well.
They're gonna get water
farm over there. Fireball out.
Gonna refresh.
Gonna refresh the water element over here to abuse that fireball. Oh,
that is gonna be dead.
That is dead. Andre grabbing air.
Let's keep it simple. buttons. Yep.
Battle 2.
Is it close? Okay.
All right. Cheryo trying to apply some pressure now, running him down. I feel like they're not really getting much traction from that sequence, right? It's kind of like leaving them at a neutral state where they're not able to apply pressure, and Sandy's just faster to reapply it.
Yeah, I would say like Vayne definitely like it has pretty good long reach. But like, in here, Oki isn't super strong. They have things
No,
that keep
not
them
at all.
neutral, but not a lot of things are like direct plus frames like that. I was saying unless it's like U shield.
Good conversion over here. Close to death.
Oh, the shimmy!
No.
I would say had no bravery points. This was a free.
This is dead.
Yeah, that's dead. Oh my god.
That is a tragedy.
I was a Cowhunter up 2-0 into Cheryo.
Yeah, I don't think Cheryo is really applying, I feel like, a pressure that's scaring Sandy at all, right, Cowhunter?
I was like, it's kind of hard because like
It is.
Andre's inherently like as a player, just like in a bunch of other games, he is one he plays very passive. Like when he gets his ulti, he gets it, but he's not super like on like trying to like keep on running the pressure. He like definitely tries to relax. But I would say like Cowhunter understanding this definitely is just like running back in, taking their turn back.
Yeah, the only thing about Sandy is that Sandy has so many tools to apply a safe pressure,
Yeah.
right? So I think Cheryo needs to get out of that and apply his own momentum. And I think once we see the momentum, then it'll be a swing. But right now, Cowhunter just giving it to him.
Yeah, it's really hard right now. I was like Cowhunter safe jump again.
Safe jump, empty jump on the safe jump too.
I was like no tag. I was like, this is set point currently. Andre will be out of the tournament.
Battle 2.
Oh, immediately round start. Yeah, I was gonna say it's time to bring out all the tricks.
Oh,
Good
Cowhunter
DP
with a
though.
DP. Applying some additional pressure.
I was like, one thing I do like a lot is that like there's a lot of respect on defense, but they do have really good presence of mind. Just I need to let that thing rip.
Absolutely. And sometimes you truly have to, right? When you just feel it.
You fireball getting the hard knockdown.
They're still in light form, Sandy.
I was like, Cowhunter doesn't really have to do anything here. We can just relax. I was like, good.
Oh, air form. You have an air dash,
Air
and
dash.
it landed, deceived Andre. I mean, they waited until literally last round to bust it out, right? So highly effective use back into fire form.
I was like, yep. Not gonna be super big.
Oh, run up super spot dodge. No
I was like,
punish.
no punish.
No punish.
You fireball, no confirm though.
Going fire form. Oh, you see? Oh, running it back. Attack on the grab. Not much to be scared about right here.
Yeah,
and
that's negative.
that's the set, 3-0. And I would love to say that was close, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
You know?
I would say still really strong showing from Andre. Cheryo player, they play Granblue like that. You turn blue and you win with that character.
Well, absolutely.
It's such a great time.
I hope the Star GG is back up so you can
Oh, yeah,
do
it
flashes
is.
properly. It is.
Believe in
Perfect.
victory.
I was like, that.
Battle 1.
All right, yeah.
Bun check?
Yeah,
Got
bun
it.
check right now.
So Sharkz is playing Beef in the winners final.
B versus Vasaraga.
So 2B, not quite the same character they were before, but
Believe in
still not to be
victory.
trifled with. But Vasaraga, obviously, a really great pick as well. So who knows how this will go. Oh, thank you.
All right, go ahead and get into it. I was like, yeah. Oh, good armor stance through. I was like, got armor up right
good
now.
cross
Not
up.
gonna be able to use it though.
Oh,
Yeah, good command grab. I was like, once Voss goes into a run, you do have to guess between various options. Breaks through the armor though. Oh, drops a combo.
drops combo.
Big scoops, got armor back up. Oh, fireball, whiffs though. Yeah, there we go. Another scoop again. Really low in life here. A good ult skill to get out. Big throws.
Yep.
As Claire doing a really good job of just like edging out just through these armor interactions. I would say Nier does have a lot of ability to just kind of like get rid of armor, especially just like a lot of their moves in general. Big tether. I was like, gonna be a good combo here. Good spot dodge on that. I was like, yeah, got the armor back up. This is what Voss wants.
Ooh, but punished for it.
I was like, drop it on far heavy. I was like,
not confirming the ender on that combo.
I was like, yeah, it seems like a weird timing.
Second time though. I mean,
they back throws.
Maybe it is the boss rocket pressure that's got them a little worried.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, armor is up, but it's hard to say because armor in a lot of matchups is really rough because some characters can break through it really easy. H tackle whiffs though, I would say that's gonna be dead probably.
That is a kill.
I was like, bar, no drop.
To the person in Twitch chat who said if player loses on breaking our items in repo, that's some ho shit. I just want to let you know that.
What is their name?
That is not okay.
Oh, Inspector 3K. I was like, you better like grab a plate, like just throw it at the wall.
Right.
I was like, good conversion for Roarin here. Good spot dodge.
Good spot dodge. You know, Claire's been consistent with that spot dodge on that.
Yeah, I was
checking
it.
Oh.
Yeah, BC, go ahead and get the armor up. Really strong here. Oh, big conversion here. Oh, combo limit though. Ooze.
Oh, and they converted this time. Love to see it.
I was like, Tedder, we're gonna get a good amount of quarter carry here.
Yep. Oh, the check. They were like, I'm negative. Not really, though.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Only if you believe you're negative.
Yeah, I was like, don't play with me. I was like, oh, drop some, Roarin drops a combo, though. I was like, right out, just walking back. Oh, gets clipped. That's going to be it. Straight to SSBA. Yep.
Yep, that'll be a kill.
I was like, Roarin up 1-0 right now. Let's fucking go. All right.
What happened?
My Yu-Gi-Oh cards I needed got reprinted.
Unrelated to the match, right?
Yeah, no, unrelated. Yeah, I apologize.
Roarin with the confirm over here. Corner pressure, flying it. Big damage. Big damage. Can we get some Moki? We got some Moki going. But nothing too much out of it as well. Player content with just walking Roarin down. There we go. Confirm. Oh, corner pressure now. Oh, we have a drop.
Drops though. I would just say, still, Claire is really good at just like maintaining pressure, even in like iffy scenarios.
Claire's so confident that she's gonna land practically everything.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say like, I was like, there is a certain point where like if you are playing a character like this, where you're pretty feast or famine, you just gotta have it like that.
It's that big body confidence.
Yeah, I would say it's like, you know, if this hits, like I go crazy.
Where your second resource is your health, and you really believe in it.
I was like, oh yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
I was like, because Voss definitely doesn't really out-neutral a lot of characters, but like the abilities just like exist. Like,
let's see what we get over here on Wake Up for Claire. This will not kill.
I was like, yeah.
See what Claire does. Oh.
I was like, oh.
You know, I suspected something there.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Commander got very good, especially with it as it moves forward, but you're also involved in the startup, so you can just be like, I ain't dealing with any of this.
Nope. Yep. Get off me. Okay.
I was like, oh, big armors here.
Oh, I thought that was an opportunity there.
Yeah, I was like, good spot dodge on the U Fireball, though. U Fireball, really strong tool from Voss. I was like, good conversions here.
Oh, big damage.
Yeah, just go ahead and cash out.
Yep. See if we get some Oki over here. What's going to be the play? All right, projectile out, power up, and move through.
Oh, good conversion here. Oh, Fireball,
again,
hard
times
knockdown.
In a row. And now Roarin's right in the corner, and they might be dead.
I was not
Nope.
going to be dead yet, but
No.
no BP on the side of Claire here. Oh,
Ooh, stand. Was that a 5H?
yeah, I don't
Oh,
know.
5H.
There.
This thing hold that.
Believe in
I was
victory.
gonna say, one thing to like account for too is that Voss, a lot of his ult skills do lead to combos from like specific ranges. And that interaction over there, they got you Fireball into EX Tackle. That works sometimes. It just depends on the range. Unfortunately, it did drop there. I was like, Roarin just gonna go back and get some
Spot dodged again.
I was like, Claire been so on top of her game in terms of spot dodging that.
Ooh, Roarin checking that though. A little bit of damage grab in the corner. Seeing what Loki does. Checking to see if Claire's going to commit to a high risk move on Wake Up.
I was like, yeah. Especially now we're starting to play, it's like Claire's definitely been showing, yeah, I'm willing to do it. But I was like, a lot of patience coming out right now. So he's going to cash out on the super, going to close it out.
As invul as a move can be, it doesn't stay invul forever, right? So yeah, these matches will be first of 3 at this point on. Command grab. Ooh, no spot dodge there for Claire. Good spot dodge though on Roarin's part. Converting into a combo. Now we have corner pressure. And another confirming a combo. This is going to be big damage.
That was a huge
Into
right now.
Ogi. No Oki, okay. Just back up. Waiting to see what Claire does.
I was like, Claire really good. Just like,
And,
ooh.
ooh, delayed on that.
I was like, not going to be able to get a combo from this, but still has armor up, so there is a lot of ability just to move around here. I was like, H tackle, as I say that. Oh, doesn't going to be able to get the armor up far heavy, just covering all of that. This could be dead here.
This is dead if they don't drop. Commentator's curse?
Just barely. Old Fireball, this is where it begins. Get the party started.
Oh. Roaring up 2-1 on Claire.
That's really strong right
Believe
now.
in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Just walking back here, nothing super strong here. I would say I kind of like this. I would say Roarin definitely understands that Claire has to make the initiative here. So just relaxing, using your bigger buttons, you just throw a tether, like, very strong. I would say, oh, mess with their BC there. I would say Claire getting a lot of good damage in here. Armor through the BC, that should be dead. Claire up around. I was like, really strong. This is the Voss Vortex we like to talk about. So gonna go back to neutral here. I was like, Royal, try to stay on the ground more, play more airborne. Actually, I respect that. Big 2H counter hit. It's gonna be some big damage here. Drops the combo though. I was like, good armor there. I would say, Claire right now, I would say, oh yeah, ult tackle, good spot
Claire's fighting
dodge.
for her life. Wow, we do have a spot dodge on Roarin's side. It's going to convert into super.
I was like, not gonna be
And
dead
Claire's
yet.
gonna be in the corner.
I was like, yeah, still very scary situation right now. Yeah, I
Ooh.
was gonna say you can't put armor up like that, especially you know, 2Bs is at specific range. Throw that tether out, good punch on a lot of things because like, it's just like you really have to be careful about your armor placement there. I think,
This could be match point here for Roarin.
yeah, 100%. I was like, still gets caught, not counter hit recovery though, still okay. Go armor out. I mean, just going through. Awesome. Really good right now. I would say Roarin definitely holding the ground a lot. Claire trying to get in, just using a lot of meter. Not kind of at a deficit right now. I say, there we go. Yes, I like this. Roarin to stay at far heavy range.
Roarin.
Oh. I was like, armor's through it, but I was like, BC again.
And fishing over here for a hit.
I was like, Roarin giving a lot of respect right now to Claire. Just sticking out with the far heavy range.
They simply don't want to deal with any wake up reversal.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? Nothing.
I was like,
And this might be it. No?
I was like, good start.
Cash out?
Go to combo limit here. Still.
Okay. And that is it. Roarin up 3-1. Honestly, that matchup felt like Claire kind of showed their cards a little too early, perhaps, in the things they were doing as Vasaraga. And
I'm going to go ahead and get into it. We got Cowhunter, player 1 side, Lucy Lamia, player 2. Also, currently loser quarters right now. So whoever loses is going to be getting sent home right now. Also, Lucy, really strong start here. Just getting the buff up. Going to immediately just try to get some pressure going. Cowhunter really continues just holding down back here. Gets clipped though. Buff up. I think tries to guard cancel there. Gets caught by the BC though. A good 6XL. I was like, gonna be good conversion here for Cowhunter here. I was like, refreshing in fire. I was like, just walking back and forth right now. Nothing super crazy going on. I was like, Lucy was buff available right now. I was like, Raging Strike. We're gonna cash out in the super. Not gonna be dead yet, but it's gonna be a good chunk of damage here. I was like, safe jump. Oh, it gets hit though. I was like, good 6XL from Cowhunter right now. I was like, Lucy not being able to really even get a lot of space, so Cowhunter is really good at just, like catching them times or trying to like get stuff set up. I was like, yeah, good pressure right now. Just keeping it neutral right here. I was like, good match out from Lucy there. Gonna go ahead and get the buff. Good auto combo there. I'm just gonna give him straight to the corner here. Yep. Gonna do button, get buff.
huge damage cash out. Oh. Possible drop turrets again, but majority of the damage they did get.
2, 3, 6.
And this should be dead.
Yeah, it's a 100%. I'll say Lucy 100% firing back right now. It's a really good pillar right now. Oh yeah, that's 2 in. Just really good at like calling out people trying to overextend. Especially when Versusia has buff, your conversions are really good off of it. We can go straight to corner here.
Honestly, this matchup is kind of a, oh, that is a whiffed DP into full punish into death.
Dead as hell.
Dead as hell. This matchup is a little bit difficult for Sandy because he's, in a way, he's almost like an honest character, very much Shoto-like. And Lucy's got some dirty shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Versusia is definitely like a character that, like, they benefit themselves as well, just like being at mid-range. And like Sandy is like, you know, obviously being a show, you're like content with that. But Lucy, when it comes to like button and button wars, it can become really hard to like contest a lot of things.
Good check on the press button over there.
I was like, good 5L, just going, not a lot of bar here, so can't go corner to corner, but it's still gonna be really good corner carry.
Cowhunter put themselves in the corner though.
I think Millie is gonna go out, good conversion.
Cash out on all of their resources. Well, that's okay. We don't need them. We can win rounds.
As an SSBA, that is gonna be it.
Lucy running 3 rounds straight with the quickness.
Yeah, I'll say this is definitely a massive momentum shift coming from like Cowhunter, especially like Cowhunter. Definitely, I think has like a very just like very like base style and just like it's very refined, very like micro heavy. Nothing super fancy, but just does it really well. I'll say Lucy coming out is like overwhelming Cowhunter so much. It's hard to get stuff going. I was like, yeah, got buff up here. Oh, doesn't confirm all those close fights though. Good pickup here. That should be dead. Keep it simple. We go straight into super. Lucy the Lamia.
Up 2-0.
Believe in victory.
Yep.
I was like, listening to me up 2-0. I was like, set point currently. I was like, this is rough, 100%. I was like, Cowhunter has a massive mountain climb up. I was like, looking for getting full screen. I was like, we're just chilling right now. I was like, good thing out on the far out. I was like, Cowhunter being a lot more concerned about trying to like press on a lot of these like neutral interactions just to like get the momentum going.
Yeah.
It's where it begins. Good pressure.
Counter not playing. Oh, whiffs DP.
Oh my goodness. That was,
Oh, was that a failed ender?
I feel like it. Honestly, I think that was very risky.
That
But
was,
like,
yeah, that was just.
I was like, Lucy, so much bar. This is a corner. I was like, gonna be able to get the buff up too. I was like, next hit is going to kill here for Lucy. Huge.
Oof.
I was like, no BP on Lucy's side. I was like, scared. Oh, good mash out. Good duel. I was like, currently set point. Cowhunter also going to be getting sent home here. Immediately fireball. I was like, yeah, Jacob Cowhunter take it to the skies. Oh, good bait on the BC. No punish though.
You need to be weary of the fact that fire element, your fireball is much more plus than in light form.
Yeah, I was like, it's definitely something to try to edge out, but it's like currently right now, it's really hard because like Lucy's been really good about like not mashing at super obvious spots. I was like, good to throw tech. Oh, huge. I was like,
Lucy converting it down, which is going to go.
yeah, not corner, but still good amount of corner carry here. I was like, Lucy can continue holding it down, but oh, it gets quick.
A little bit of life back to Cowhunter. Honestly, it doesn't feel like Cowhunter is playing poorly whatsoever. It almost feels like they're playing a little too honest.
I think
and their gambling is not paying off with the DP instead of the whiff.
Yeah, I was like, Versicio is a very momentum-heavy character, so it's like once Versicio gets going, you just kind of gotta hold that. I was like, but as I say this, Cowhunter immediately with a lot of momentum here. We're actually starting to see him be able to run some offense here. Plus, BC whiffs. I was like, oh, fireball, keep yourself plus.
Lucy just content with powering up right in Cowhunter's face.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Raging strike anti-air.
Oh no, this may be big here. Nope.
Oh, we dropped. Oh.
American reset. You know how it is.
I was like, that's gonna be it.
You know how it is.
I was like, Lucy.
Yep.
2B's not playing currently.
No, not at all.
2B's like kind of playing Dragon Ball Fighters.
I can see it.
Auto combo on with.
Believe in victory.
No dash attacks, double jump.
No, yeah. Oh, 2H over there, called out on it.
And the float. Never forget the float.
Absolutely. Combo conversion over here. About half screen carry. Good DP check there.
Seika, if I remember correctly, her DP is more of a parry, so you can't really safe jump her. Wondering if he's going to set up the fuzzy. No, I'm just going to take the damage.
Oh, and whiffed super on there. But recovers too quickly, though. I feel like every super that you whiff in any fighting game should be like minus like 1 million.
Honestly?
Like, honestly, you should just go back to the character select screen. You know? I'm just saying.
Player 1, win. Battle 2, engage.
That's so fun.
Alright, some pressure over here. Alright, we're going to take confirm.
Take the corner. I love max
Tech.
attack.
There's going to be pretty big damage here. Some Oki. Are they going to go for the Oki option or just max damage? Max damage, please don't miss this time. Alright, we have confirmed it. Safe jump. Empty jump, nothing. Look at them.
Kind of looked like a roll for some reason. Probably a bit, but
All right, next hit will kill on 2B.
we'll knock that one.
Oh, Roarin saying no way. I'm running it back, corner to corner.
Oh,
Drop combo, was that like an American reset?
possible.
I think so.
First game.
We've seen quite a few of them today, actually. It's been incredible.
I mean, the game, there's no mix. It's a strike throw game.
It's,
so.
yeah, almost purely strike throw.
What the? Alright.
That's why I respect Sharkz and his playing of Terra.
Terra.
He's zoning all day. I love that.
Tight. Not everybody gets it. But
No, it takes a sophisticated mind to appreciate zoning. But here we can see 2B with the pressure in the corner. Fireball out. Oh, conversion. Corner to corner, you see that?
oh, doesn't quite get the fuzzy.
That is, it's truly a travesty that a character can get away with that. And this is
Yeah,
dead.
that'll kill. Well, yeah.
All right. Seika is 3 rounds up and in pretty quick fashion as well.
Player 1, win. Battle 2, engage.
What are they feeding these RFL guys? I don't know.
Great.
Whatever they're feeding them, I think Lure
Okay.
needs to eat more of it though.
Great.
Still safe now. Yeah, it gets the fuzzy.
Nope. That's a disgusting fuzzy. Nothing you can really do about that. All right, we're 2 matches up for Seika. I would really love Roarin to take a second, maybe hit character select, reevaluate their option, whether they're going to run it back or not.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
it's like, I think most people who play this game have a bit of a ride into the guard.
No one does it. Today, I haven't seen a single person say, I need a breather. They don't want to stop momentum, nothing.
With that anti-air.
And you know what? I really think that taking that break would have been pretty good of an option because Seika is just pressing buttons.
Yeah.
But they're all hidden. You know, it's pretty
through-
disgusting.
Yeah, definitely. Through the raging strike.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to let your opponent know that, hey, I need you to stop pressing buttons. Like, slow it down.
Nice bat.
And I'm not trying to say that Seika's mashing in capacity. They're just very confident in their gameplay, and it's working extremely well.
Nice punish.
And just like that, almost 6 rounds through, 5 rounds up right now, Seika on match point.
Battle 2, engage.
These rounds start looking like, yeah, just disengage.
No reason to apply pressure. Now they can. Wait their turn. Or Seika says, absolutely not. I'm going to just jump up and cross you up. Now you're in the corner. High damage combo. Oh, into a little bit of Oki.
Yeah, he gets brave countered out.
Uh-huh.
Another brave counter.
Another brave counter. Why not?
You get one free one, so.
Yep. Good combo. Are we going to cancel into Oki? That was something.
Yep. Reset back to neutral.
Probably not intentional, but it's okay because the life lead is pretty massive right now.
Yeah.
The 2B's not out.
Nice hit. Gets the corner.
Running some momentum
Roarin
here.
really hasn't had the corner much this. Just giving it up.
Yeah, Roarin needs to stick in the corner, right?
Yeah,
Don't be scared of wanting to mix it up a little bit.
one hit is gonna.
Oh,
do
what a
it. Yeah,
good 2H!
That'll probably kill.
And that should kill. That was a defining 2H.
Yeah, that was big.
That's the kind of call we want to see. Granted, it is risky, right?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
the angles that Seika can come down on are pretty vast, but that was the call out I think that maybe Roarin needed to wake up a little bit in this matchup.
There's a lot of recovery on like 2H too.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh,
All right. Armored through it. Yeah, you gotta spend that brave counter there if you don't want to guess.
Ooh, good option there. A little bit of damage out. They're just slugging it out.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm watching a heavyweight boxing match right now.
Yeah, down on points. One hit's gonna hurt a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah, spending the meter trying to get that corner.
Good damage. Backdash into
Yeah,
5H, but we need something more than that right now.
any hit is gonna kill Seika.
Up.
Nice throw. All right, guess.
Guess and throw to finalize it. Roarin showed a bit of life towards the end.
Player. Big fan of wobbling. I think Sharkz peaked at number 70 out of top 100.
Really? Wow.
If I remember correctly. There's a whole video of him going to I don't know if it was a regional
Yeah.
or a major. I guess I don't know what Smash.
Well, I can
call it.
appreciate that they don't play that game when they play this game instead.
True.
No
But
disrespect to Melee. Just
The whole
I think
video.
Granblue's a better game right now.
The whole video is just Sharkz wobbling. It's
Yeah.
so fun.
Just really want to see Beef make some big plays here. It would be lovely to see, you know, a little bit of a difference in a traditional zoner stomping out a grappler.
But the matchup gets a little different whenever Lydia has 50 meter. Not too much, because they don't have anything to really eat through projectiles. But it's more so just the ability to extend pressure whenever they do get it. It's so hard. It's so hard.
Believe in victory.
This is a very much rough matchup. We'll see.
Jump back. Nice little 5L. Yeah, butterflies.
Beef is going to have to treat their HP as a resource this whole game and just
That was pretty good.
keep moving forward.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. And this looks awful already.
Classic. Classic grappler zoner. Yeah, just a lot of 5H. Yeah. Tries to armor through.
The crazy part is Sharkz literally never needs to go in.
No, you don't.
Yep.
You don't need to
At
go
no
in. You
point.
shouldn't go in. Yeah, just being real wary about that meter. Do you think Sharkz feels good about himself?
Yes.
I would too.
If you're a top 100 Melee player, you're playing to win,
Yeah, like
right? You don't care about your opponent's feelings. You're here to bust ass,
that's real.
right? So I think right now behind his eyes there's no thoughts but
No.
projectiles. That's it.
No, I play my fair share of zoners. I don't ever feel bad
No.
about zoning a grappler.
You can't at all.
Just
Look at that.
A couple backdashes. Just
A couple of backdashes, why not?
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Got a perfect. You know, I'm a big advocate of the honor quit in tournament, right? Just shake their hand, get up, take a walk. But no, in all seriousness, I want to see Beef pop off here.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
I mean,
hopefully we can make some adjustments.
you really just need one big read to get in and kind of pressure. Matera's defense isn't amazing. It's
Oh,
not.
there it is.
It's not
We
bad
have
by any
something.
means.
Ooh. SBD attempt was foresaw right there, foreseen it rather. There we go. Roll. See something from Beef. This is thought. Next hit will be death. Oh,
Yeah.
good call out. Good call out. But this is only the start of the offense. What do we get now?
Yeah, no Oki.
SBD?
6XL.
There you go.
Just playing on those plus frames. If Brave counter out.
And
BG's.
yeah, the Brave counter out kind of sealed the deal.
This is so frustrating. Like I'm frustrated watching.
I love this, actually.
I
truly do.
I absolutely love it, but I'm like thinking about how it would feel to be a grappler here, and it's just like horrid. Gets a nice little read.
There we go. Beef, though, with the initial hit on the round start into a corner carry. Big damage. This is exactly what you need as a grappler right here.
Take that Oki.
Now keep applying some pressure. Don't let them BC out of this.
Matera does have 50, so you
Please.
can't. You have access to the new DP. Spends
Oh.
the Brave counter.
There we go.
6XL. All right.
Oh, this is already bad.
Have
Now,
a good
you can see Sharkz is at 1 hit and Beef is almost at full health. But little do you know, Beef is actually lower in health right now. They're lower.
Oh yeah, hit by you headbutt. Takes a round.
Beef showing some life. You know, honestly, if Beef were to take this next round, we're even. So it's as rough as it has looked. It's not over.
Yeah, rolls through 5-8.
Oh, good call out on the 2H.
Yep, and there's that UDP.
Ooh, that was an opportunity there. Oh, have a guard card.
Yeah, it does a nice job jumping over.
We don't like that.
Yeah,
Still an
now each of these
opportunity
hits
here.
are gonna hurt even more.
Yeah, absolutely.
That could be bad.
This is dead. This is dead for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Sharkz up 2-0, and unfortunately, that was the run that Beef really needed.
That's
to
true.
kind of bring it back. But it's not over.
Yeah, I mean, Matera's the strongest she's been as far as Rising is concerned. Just got some recent buffs. Nerfed the recovery, or not nerfed, buffed the recovery on a fair amount of what she has. Definitely able to, she was able to compete beforehand, but especially now. Nice conversion. That's gonna hurt. Yeah,
Next hit might just kill.
He's backing off. Gets hit by a sweep.
They're even trying to apply some pressure over here, see what they can get. Oh. We got to confirm. There's going to be big damage in the corner. Exactly what Beef needed. Next hit.
Nah.
Because why not?
I was watching Sharkz.
'Cause why? Did you visibly see
I saw
the match?
I saw the match. I heard the match.
You heard the match.
match.
Headphones and all.
Headphones. Yeah, yeah, and it was not subtle.
Beef with the option coming in, punishing the projectile. Corner to corner, gets Moki. Ooh,
Spot dodge
that was disgusting of a spot dodge. Didn't confirm entirely too much damage off it, but it did get Beef completely off.
Only has one. Yeah, that's gonna kill.
And that is dead. And that is going to be a 3-0.
Damn.
All right. So Beef's not out. We still have Beef over in losers bracket. They're likely going to be facing the what looks to be the winner of Lucy the Lamia and Seika. So we have that match coming up. All right, so we have Seika versus Lucy the Lamia.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Zeta versus both of these characters get pretty wicked corner carry. Yeah, that's you know.
That was to be expected.
Yeah, I mean, this character has massive buttons. They all give some pretty insane carry, pretty like some ridiculous damage.
Whiffed Ender though, and Lucy's capitalizing on it. Big damage in the corner. What are they going to opt for here? Complete cash out.
Yeah, I mean that's big damage. Gets one of those.
No cooldowns right now, but they're coming back shortly. And we have 3 available, but we've gotten hit. So I have Seika cashing out all their damage as well. It's super, reversing it back. And next hit might just do it. Almost on either side, honestly. Seika might need to work a little bit harder on this OP.
Yep, that's not plus anymore.
Nope. Actually, down Seika. Next hit for Seika will kill.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
Oh, not quite.
not quite.
Battle 2.
You know what sounds really good right now? Those deep pulls.
through.
Who's in the beef bowl set?
I don't know.
The bracket. All right. Lucy can with a little bit of zoning right now. No reason to go in with a life lead. Oh, but they went right in, and they kind of paid the price for it immediately. Oh, grab in the corner. Oh, 2P mash. Worked out. 2L rather. Lucy sees a lot of mileage with this character getting some 2Ls in.
It's a massive poke.
Yeah, not to discredit anything, but it's just such an effective tool for this character. Because you convert, you full screen corner carry, big damage,
Yeah.
Oki. It's like, why wouldn't you? Truly. I got hit, unfortunately. Let's see. Ooh, falling out. Some 5L mashing right there. Let's see. You never know what stray you'll get into an auto combo. Oh, that could have been a big punish. Okay, we're gonna have some carry over here. No. Cashing on the super here. And we're gonna get a safe jump afterwards. Safe jump. Oh. Do you see that? And we have a reversal super. Is this gonna land? This landed.
That hurts.
No. That
That's
is
dead.
dead.
All right.
That is dead. And we have the crowd in the back stunned.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Now I want to watch Strides.
You said what?
I want to go watch Strides. Where's John? I'm gonna go to John. Let's see what's going on with Stride. I think it's Mac. Oh, Mac Andre? I gotta see that, yeah. Versusia busted. Zeta busted. Granblue busted.
All right. Zeta big damage in the corner, confirming the super. We get a save jump. What are we going to go with? All right. Safer option. 2L confirm. Super. Anyone's hit right now. Oof, what a confirm. What a good confirm.
Battle 2. Engage.
All right. It's been really competitive. These rounds have not been really in one side's favor. But Lucy is up a match and a round. Let's see if we can have Seika turn this back a little bit so they can be up one match or not. A bit of damage there, reversal caught from Zeta. Applied some pressure, we got some 5Ls. Confirmed the combo. We're just gonna full corner carry. Are we gonna cash out though? We are. This is not dead, however, but very close. This could be dead. And confirmed. So, a round back to Seika's favor. If they win this match, it'll actually be 1-1. So it's not over. This is the tipping point of the set. We'll see how it plays out. Oh, missed input, I want to say, from Seika over there. Not nearly as punished as it could have been, but still, they took some damage. Oh, good confirm by Lucy in the corner. Gonna be some big damage. We're gonna cash out a lot of our specials. We have a drop, however. Zeta playing a little safe. Seika waiting until they decide what they want to do. Spot dodge over there. Power up on Lucy's end. This could be dead. This should be dead. This is dead. All right, we'll have Lucy up now 2-0. And give me one moment. All right, just got confirmation that Cheryo beat Macmens in Strive. I believe it was 3-1. Macmens right now a pillar of salt. Andre looking unbothered. Okay. Same with the confirming some damage, but unfortunately still at a life deficit. And this is death. Lucy at match point. And honestly, it's really about the conversions, right? Seika has great pressure, great damage. Lucy's conversions off of like 5L, 2L have just been corner to corner, big damage, payouts. Just really strong character. Big damage. Lost their Oki off of Seika's reversal. Okay, Seika a little bit of damage from this combo in the corner. Let's see if they're going to catch out or not. Nothing. We have a little bit of a Oki pseudo safe jump. Didn't look truly safe, but if they didn't reversal, it's safe, right? So we'll see what this nets here. We're going to cash out our super. Big damage. One hit will bring this back for Seika. Oh no. Lucy catching it back over here. Oh no. Hate to see it. Spot dodge over there. Reconfirm back in the combo. This should be dead. And that is game. Lucy, 3-0. Are you going right into it? Got it. Versusia right into Ladina. So we'll see how this works out.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
I am so tired. Very much need a nap before Strive top 8. Hoping and praying we get that. And we're right into the match, by the way. Beef going ahead and applying some pressure. Oh, scoop. Let's see what we get afterwards. We have a reversal on Lucy's side, saying you're not going to get that again. Not happening. Power up. 2M confirm, it looks like. I want to say. Big damage in the corner. No reason to go in, honestly. big damage over here by Beef. And what are we going to get off this pressure? What did we get? Anything? Tech. 2H. Ooh, missed the follow after the 2H, however. Oh, we still have some damage though. It's going to be corner to corner carry. Some corner damage. We're going to cash out all of our meter, or rather all of our specials. Thought that was punishable, not sure though. Oh, Beef with some pressure in the corner. We'll see what we get over here. Are we going to scoop? No, because Lucy is going to check it. And as they should. Don't let grapplers get pressure for free. But we did get a scoop right over there for Beef. What do we get afterwards? Nothing. We got a GC. Oh, Beef with a little bit of damage on the board. What else are we going to see here? Another counter. Ooh, Lucy needs to believe in their confirms. We've been running it through this loser side, so we'll see if we can continue that. All right, find some pressure. Already has Lucy in the corner. Lucy looking to get out, but they want to get out with a hit confirm as opposed to walking it out. I understand that, but I feel like walking it out is also super important against a grappler, right? Establishing your range. We have Beef over here with this pressure. It looks really difficult to deal with. Up, cross up to confirm. Big damage. Half of the corner carried. Full corner now, and that will be death. All right, first game is going to be Beef. Right back into it. Rematch immediately. Love to see it. Seriously, doing a little bit of zoning now. I'd love to see that as well. I feel like it's important as a zoner or even a character like Seriously who can kind of, you know, mix that offense up, zoning or rush down. It's important to let your opponent know, hey, I'm going to whiff punish you. You can't just do that. And you can see here Lucy capitalizing, cashing out a lot of damage, applying some more pressure. That pressure's good, but if you don't get anything from it, it's okay to resettle with it, right? And this is going to be a cash out on damage and dead. First round of match 2 to Lucy Lamia. Big damage for Beef. Confirming into the corner, get a little bit of safe jump. What are we going to get off the safe jump? Lucy is definitely approaching this matchup a little bit differently. You know, not so scared of the pressure, willing to pop a reversal, willing to mash a little bit more on the defensive. And I think that's a good thing to do against a grappler sometimes. Let them know that I'm not going to let you do whatever you want, right? Cashing out over here with a super. Big damage. Oh, we do have Beef with a cross-up. Capitalizing on their own combo over here for big damage. Confirming into super. Let's see what we get after this. Pressure into scoop. That is dead. So, round of peace over here. So this is critical for Lucy to, they would like to make a comeback over here. It's critical for them to win this round. Otherwise, it's going to be up Beef 2 matches. Again, we keep seeing this, right? We keep seeing this small comeback mid-sets for a lot of these players. Super critical that we have something to work on in their favorite. Beef right now. Belt to ass over here. Full corner carry. Applying more pressure. Scoop. Let's see what else we get after this. You can see the adjustment from Beef as well. In the previous set, they were willing to gamble on scooping a few times in a row. But now they're only opting for one and then seeing what they can get via normals. And we do have a hit confirm over here after the jump in. Let's see how much damage we get. Safe. All right, we have a counter on that. It's not over. Absolutely not over. Oh, good standing normal to engage on a combo. This is going to go coast to coast. Just like that, we have some pressure. Oh, charging up in front of your opponent's face. But Lucy did capitalize. Oh, and it was so close on that round. So close. So Beef up 2-0 in the run back. Double limb jeopardy is one of the worst ways to go out, but these two are very exciting to watch nonetheless. Lucy capitalizing on big damage. What a standout round by Lucy, letting Beef know, you know what, I'm not going down without a fight. They did, however, cash out on their super. Doesn't really matter, but they did. Let's see how the second round starts. Beef completely content with jumping in repeatedly. Not too scared about Lucy's anti-air options. I feel like Lucy needs to maybe utilize 2H a little bit more. Put Beef on notice. Oh, good 2M confirmed there. Oh, standing confirmed there as well. I believe it was a 5L. Full damage in the corner, gonna cash out all of our specials. Into super. All right, Lucy saying I'm not going down without a fight for sure. Huge life lead. And Beef's in the corner. Let's see how Beef responds. Oh. And Lucy closing it out. Paranormals of her own. All right, we're up 2-1. We got ourselves a real match.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Ooh, Beef taking it right to Lucy, but Lucy content with mixing it up a little bit as well. Ooh, that super is, however, going to be punished. And it will be a big punish as well. Beef, go ahead and cashing out their super. Big stuff there. What are we gonna see? Ooh, good spot dodge by Lucy. Oh, however, Beef says, no, eat this boot instead. All right, Beef at match point over here. One more round will seal the deal and get them a trip into grand finals. Oh, Beef with a conversion there off the hit. Into a grab. Oki safe jump over here. What do we got? Oh, Lucy committing to the reversal and Beef ready for it with a full punish. Oh, into SPD. How we're gonna end this? Into heavy SPD. I think this is game, and that is all. We're gonna have Beef 3, Lucy 1. Lucy 1. All right, grab over zoner one more time. Beef with quite the hill to climb, but we'll see how it plays out.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Oh, Beef with a little bit of pressure over here. Not afraid to take the risk. Ooh. Beef with a good confirm into the corner. Full damage. Big damage, big damage. Let's see if we get up the safe jump Oki. Nothing. Sharkz applying some of their pressure on themselves. Here we go. Confirming to a combo. Let's see what Beef has here. And the answer would be nothing. First one up, Sharkz.
Battle 2.
Good eagle with a jump in over here. Big damage opportunity. Corner pressure, corner carry into Oki. Oki didn't amount to anything, unfortunately, and now we're getting reset back to neutral. Special over here. Oh, going through projectile. That's really big for Beef. Oh, Beef with a whiffed SPD, but it's okay because we still get something. Oh, call press the button to the wake up Sharkz. Now we're up one round apiece.
Battle 3. Engage.
Alright, Sharkz just setting up some really destructive zoning into a full corner combo. More zoning. Just a few hits shy of chip, and got a hit towards the end for a perfect. Now we're up one match. Sharkz.
Battle 1.
Beef trying to inch their way back to Sharkz' range. Oh, and we did get a hit here. This is going to amount to a full corner carry into pretty big damage. Hopefully we get some good Oki as a result as well. Let's see. Nothing off of that so far. Oh, that was a fantastic call out, however. And it's going to result in a round win for Beef. Sometimes you just gotta let them know, hey, you can't get away with that anymore. Beef with the risky call-outs, however, and it's gonna amount to about 40% loss, but we did get a cross-up, just not confirmed any damage. It wasn't meaty enough, it looks like, or deep enough, rather. Oh, ooh, Beef with the wrong call-out there. Taking some damage and being reset back out on neutral, and that could be dead. Depends how Sharkz is gonna cash out. Up. Blasted did not confirm there, but it's okay because we're far enough away where it will not matter. Sharkz up around and in the match too. So again, this is a critical round. Beef wins this, we're back at 1-1 apiece. Beef loses it, we're at 2-0 Sharkz with the threat of losing this tournament overhead. Fantastic confirmed there by Sharkz. Didn't quite get all the damage he wanted, but 2H on the counter hit. Got them right back into the corner. Pressure here applied. You drop combos, but I mean, when you have a character this strong against grapplers, it doesn't really matter. And that's going to be 2 matches up for Sharkz. One more match will seal the deal and conclude his run as SQ Quarterly's first Granblue champion. But who knows, Beef can, however, run this back. And with a little bit of damage at that and an SPD, maybe the momentum over here will drag out. Let's go. Big damage in the corner. Let's get some good Oki as a result afterwards. I'd love to see something a little bit different than this jab 2L. Up, nothing. Rather is a 5L pressure, but still want to see a little bit something different off of the Oki setup, right? But Sharkz with the 2H conversion into the corner full corner carry. Doing some more damage. This is a little bit tricky to block, but it's pretty constant. Oh, that was very unsafe. Beef recognizing that and confirming that into a back grab, into an SPD, securing a round. Almost looked like Sharkz was trying to fuzzy on that, but did not work out. Sharkz with the pressure. Big damage coming out now. Will he cash out with the super? And the answer is yes. But I don't think this kills. It does not kill, no. So next hit will likely kill. Oh, good kill. Oh, good attempt. Good attempt by Ladiva, but unfortunately, the recovery was too long and they were thrown for their efforts. This is set point over here from Matera for Sharkz. And honestly, Sharkz on a dominant run this tournament. So many 3-0s all the way through. Can he seal the deal and end it? All right. Oh, Beef with the attempt over there to try and rally up a comeback, but